Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. There's 6'2" quarterback who was a fourth-round pick back in 2012, Kirk Cousins. Here's Madison running on first down. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Here's Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Cousins going underneath. He's got Hockenson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They'll go Madison up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. To throw is Cousins. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cousins. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw, Cousins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Johnny Munn from 4 yards out. And the the Vikings are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure they envisioned a much better start to this game than they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. On the handoff, it's Madison. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Cousins now from the 50. He finds his man, complete. That's Osborne. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins now. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. To throw again on second down. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Cousins again. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now Cousins. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That might have stopped them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. We're back now in KC. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, 33 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead is now 24. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. James has got it, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man right side is Tony. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The quick slant caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Richie James from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. Room here to run. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Mahomes now on first down. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And again, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's James. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.